What's up, everybody? This is Brandon hanging out with you here on WNUT. Happy Monday. That's not always a happy thing, I understand that, but hopefully maybe today finds you a little happy. Maybe a quarter happy, if nothing else. But I figured what we might do today, I might take some time today and pull some rare stuff off the shelves here to play for you throughout the afternoon that you might enjoy and don't often get a chance to hear. Maybe pull some of these vinyl singles, these 12-inch records that I have found digging through stacks in different stores across the country, and focus on some rarer remixes, things that aren't often that well preserved even in the streaming era, where we assume everything that's ever been recorded in the history of man can be found on like Spotify or just out there in the world somewhere. Actually, the fans on YouTube often do a better job of preserving this stuff than just about anybody else. But I'm trying to fix that today here on WNUT. Why don't we start with my boys out of Great Britain. This is Tears for Fears, Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith. I'm bringing you the U.S. remix of Shout, little extended for the 12-inch single, right here on what I'm calling Remix Monday.
Shout, shout, I'm talking to you. Come on. You shouldn't have to jump gave you life, and in return you gave them hell, as cold as ice. I hope we live to tell the tale. I hope we live to show the tale. Write it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on.
nothing more sadistic than an infant waving his pistol in my face. He wants me right down on my knees, crumbling in disgrace. But he underestimates my mind. I know he's messing with my head. My only weakness is I can't believe the guy could be entirely dead. I can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. I can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. Trigger happy Jackie gonna blow, but I'm gonna get off before you go. My trigger happy Jackie's just a drive-by. And after a while he calms down and he looks at me like a prince. But I know I better bite the bullet, 'cause it's just another one of his Jedi mind tricks. But this ain't no head trip, honey. This is a collision on the road. And you got me feeling up just like a roadkill. And you know deep down I know I can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. Can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. Trigger happy Jackie gonna blow, but I'm gonna get off before you go. My trigger happy Jackie's just a drive-by. Why do you make me feel like this? Why do you gotta be such a dick? Why do you make me feel like this? Why do you gotta be such a dick? And I hate myself just enough to want him, but I hate him just enough to get off. But I understand him. Maybe I'm just crazy enough to love him. Why not? Why not? Can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. Can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. Can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. Can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being. Can't talk to a psycho like a normal human being.
Trigger Happy Jack as a drive-by remix by Poe, and that is coming off of a CD single, which I actually have autographed by the artist to the staff at radio station X101, I assume in Homer, New York, if that's in fact what they were going by all the way back then. I know they do today, but hey, it wound up in my possession. It wound up here in the collection at WNUT. U2 before that with the Solar Plexus club mix of Mysterious Ways from the maxi single of that song and all the stuff they put out around the Achtung Baby album. Don't go anywhere. We got some ads coming up, but just stick with me, man, because we got half an hour of ad-free music coming up right after it here on WNUT.
I'm Tom Bodette from Motel 6. Have you ever found yourself fighting sleep on I-95 at midnight and you know you missed your window for a good room on Priceline for cheap? Well, that's where Motel 6 comes in. We may not have a well-stocked minibar or those little complimentary bottles of water on the dresser for you. Hell, the in-room refrigerator might not even work depending on what decade we put that bad boy in. But we will leave some skin mags in the bedside table for you, and there's even some channels on the TV you can pay for by the hour, if you know what I'm saying. And there's some tissues by the sink should you make a mess. Hey, we don't ask, and you damn sure don't have to tell. Anyway, I'm Tom Bodette from Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on for you.
This is Brandon hanging out with you here at WNUT on a Monday. Little remix Monday action is what I'm calling this shit today. Here's one that I picked up in a record store. I believe this was in Mystic, Connecticut. I believe I picked this up at Mystic Disc, just across the street and kind of catty corner from the famous Mystic Pizza. And I was up there browsing through the stacks and I found this, and I didn't even know this existed. This is an extended mix straight from the vinyl that I bought that day of Huey Lewis and the News, coming off the Back to the Future soundtrack with Power of Love here on WNUT. Natalie Cole here on WNUT with Pink Cadillac. That is the 7-inch single version of that. If you heard that back in the day on the radio and then you went and bought the album expecting that version or that mix of that song, you were sorely disappointed. And then you continued to be for years and years and years, as that, to the best of my knowledge, has still never been released on a CD or digitally or streaming anywhere. Holy Christ, it's the version that matters, man. It's the one that gets you moving, and they never bothered to put it on like a best of or a greatest hits or anything. What the hell? So Natalie Cole with the version of Pink Cadillac that matters. And up next, some guys named Lanier. It's a trio called Lanier. They were basically a pop rock group from the early 90s with this song, which hit the Billboard Hot 100, went straight to number 5 and stayed there for 5 weeks. But still, I never hear it in retrospectives of 80s songs. I never hear it in 80s mixes. I never hear it on 80s channels. It's like time is trying to forget this song. And I think that's kind of criminal. You should check it out. It actually took me a while to find this album. It's not a common one. Like I said, time is trying to forget this one. But this is the hit off of their self-titled debut, Sending All My Love, with the club mix, which you didn't even have to track down a single. They just stuck it right on the end of the album, conveniently for you to check out along with the album version. And we've got it right here for you on Remix Monday.
close my eyes and then I start to cry for you. You're the reason why I have to say goodbye to you. All these lonely nights, they just don't seem so right for you. I'm sending you all my love. I'm sending
your love, shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake it.
Nine Inch Nails and Head Like a Hole with the Opal mix that was not even on the little remix EP or single that they put out here in the States. You had to get that from overseas, man, if you wanted the Opal mix. We played that back on WNUT episode 16 in 1998 and blew some people's minds who'd never even heard it. They were like, where the hell did that mix come from? It's a lot easier to find it these days. Before that, Debbie Gibson, Shake Your Love, the club mix, coming off the 12-inch single of that very song that she released in 1987. Remix Monday rolls on here on WNUT. This is The Cult with the howling mix of She Sells Sanctuary. He don't like the drugs, but the drugs sure do like him. That is the Danny Saber remix of Marilyn Manson. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. Before that, The Cult and She Sells Seashells by the Seashore. That is not the name of that song. She Sells Sanctuary. That was the Howling Mix. And oh my God, we're going to shift gears a little bit, not much. You've been listening to some more rock-oriented stuff. I'm going to take you back to dance and electronic little house music, the KLF. I'm not even going to go into the KLF. I could sit here and just worship these guys for about the next 2 hours, but I'm not going to subject you to that. I'm just going to play this song. I'm just going to let this wash over you. I'm going to try and convert you to their congregation right now with the Stand By the Jams 12-inch mix of Justified and Ancient from the White Room in 1991. This even features Tammy Wynette on vocals. Holy shit, KLF on WNUT. Kids playing radio for 30 years. WNUT. You are listening to WNUT. I am Brandon, hanging out, guiding you lovingly through Remix Monday this afternoon. You know, if you've been listening to some of the programming that we've put out, like specifically WNUT Talk, I did an episode of unlikely hit songs that, against all odds, did in fact chart. And one of them I talked about was the German dance / hip hop / pop rock hit by Falco, Rock Me Amadeus, which charted in 1986 against all odds, with not a word of English being spoken, and it was a big hit in this country. And guess what? Some 5 years after that, when people had forgotten all about Falco, motherfuckers act like they forgot about Falco, but here came a man named Pascal Gabriel who remixed Rock Me Amadeus into something incredible for 1991. Oh my God, sounded like it could have been a hit right then. And in fact, I think sometimes I even prefer this version to the original. So here's the 1991 remix of Rock Me Amadeus here on Remix Monday. Please hang out with us for a bit.
for gangs, clubs, and nations, causing grief in human relations. It's a turf war on a global scale. I'd rather hear both sides of the tale. See, it's not about races, just places, faces. Where your blood comes from is where your space is. I think the bright get duller. I'm not gonna spend my life viewing the color.
You agree with me when I saw you kicking dirt in my eye. Think about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Think about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Think about my brother, it don't matter if you're black or white.
That was Michael Jackson, Black or White. I'm going to tell you the name of that remix. You ready? It was House with Guitar Radio Mix. That's right. House with Guitar Radio Mix. Such a catchy name for that remix. That's actually by the guys from CNC Music Factory. Yes, that is the CNC remix of Black or White by Michael Jackson, 1992. And hey, if you like the little rock infusion that we're putting in here, you know, Slash was on guitar in that song with Michael. And why don't we just keep on going more in the rock direction? I got remixes on Remix Monday of everybody from pop and hip hop stars right on into hair metal and glam. I know these guys don't really like being lumped in with the hair metal thing, but hey, for a few minutes there in the mid 80s, the shoes certainly fit. This is Def Leppard with the nuclear mix of Armageddon It right here on WNUT. Stick around. EMF is coming right up after them.
Give me all of your loving. Give me all that you got. more than I ever know. But this time I realize I'm gonna shoot through and leave you. The things you say, your purple prompts just give you away. The things you say, you're unbelievable.
The things you say are unbelievable, baby. You're just a winner, kicking a flavor like a professional. You make my heart shimmer. Believe anything that you say, cause you're so beautiful. Treat you like a star because you're just so sensual. Mental capabilities, teased by the procedures. Keeping it back against the wall and keeping a heartbeat beating. Techniques so sleek and the style so familiar. Believe anything you say and hate the words might kill you. So gifted when you're shooting the gift. It uplifts your spirit. Fear it when you hear it to the ear. It's incredible. And fall into the trap of the rap. It's inevitable. It's unbelievable.
You're so unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
EMF with the hip-hop remix of Unbelievable from the CD maxi single, actually probably the 12-inch maxi single as well, in 1991. And do you know who made that remix? Africa Bambaataa, of all people, made that remix of Unbelievable by EMF, which I think is pimp, and that's exactly why I want you all to hear that. Stick around. We will be right back after these messages with some more Remix Monday.
Yo, this is Jimmy Coo from the world of rock, and you're listening to WNUT. Going nuts.
Full episodes at 6, noon, and 8. The best music mix all day. WNUT.
Yo, Vanilla, kick it one time, boy.
Oh yeah. Gata. Yep. Check it out. Cause ice is rhyming. To the top I keep on climbing. Suckers thought I couldn't swing this. Now I rock the crowd and get a pump fist. Go ice, everybody is saying. To the funky beat that's playing. If you wanna stop me, you can't hang. Vanilla's in this with a shotgun bang. Extreme is where I'm taking it. While weak MCs just keep on faking it. Smooth, like strawberry ice cream. Flow with the beat real smooth and nicely. Ladies, I wanna rock with you. And later in the night, you know I'd like to pursue something real sexy and nice. Play that funky music, Vanilla Ice. Pump it up. I can't hear you. Some people thought I wouldn't break. Then I stuffed #1 in their face. Never forget where I came from. Don't lose your head, cause you can get dumb. Do it is my motto for the moment. Get in my way, I'll knock you out like my opponent. In this life, it's one for all for one, and allow no downfall. Punks always
ain't try to play dumb, yo. Take it from the Iceman, lyrical poet with a master plan. Telling you how it is in showbiz. A white rapper with some street knowledge. I write the rhyme for you. Yeah. Drop this one for the VIP crew. Vanilla ice, yep. I'm coming hard like a rhino. Intoxicating so you stagger like a wino. So stop trying, girl, stop crying. Vanilla ice is selling and you people are buying. It's not me, it's my posse too. That's why your freaks are jogging like crazy glue. Moving and grooving, trying to sing along. All through the ghetto grooving this here song. Now you're amazed by the VIP posse. Stepping so hard like a German Nazi. Startled by the bass hitting the ground. There's no tripping on mine because I'm getting down. Spark-o-matic, I'm hanging tight like a fanatic. You taught me once and I thought you might have it. So sit down and lend me your ear, cause 1990 is my year, baby. Your body's getting hot, so I can smell it. So don't be mad and don't be sad because your lyrics belong to ice. You can call me dad, you're pitching a fit, so stand back and endure. Witch Dr. Ice will do the dance to cure. Come up close, and don't be square. You wanna battle me anytime, anywhere. You thought that I was weak, boy, you're dead wrong. Come on everybody and sing this song. Say, play that funky music. Play that funky music. Say, go white boy, go white boy, go. Go white boy, go white boy, go. Just lay down and boogie and play that funky music till you die. That's right, baby. Boom.
Remix Monday on WNUT. That was the Andre Betts remix of Stay by Shakespeare's Sister. That's actually from the Hello, Turn Your Radio On single, not the maxi single of that song, although there is a pretty cool acoustic version that you can get on that very single. Also, before that, Play That Funky Music. That was the remix of Vanilla Ice, 1990 from To The Extreme. And let me tell you something, that remix actually got popular enough by being played on the radio and MTV that they repressed the album. Later pressings of the album had that remix in place of where the original LP version used to be. And I, as a... No, I'm not kidding you here. As a fervent Vanilla Ice fan, it took me years and years and years to track down the version of the album that had that remix on it. I'm so glad I did. I've also got, count them, 4 different CD singles. They're all different covers. They're all unique track lists of Play That Funky Music. None of that matters to you right now. Remix Monday rolls on right now with a KPWR remix of Whoop, There It Is, right here on WNUT.
Directed, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These 3 words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hit me.
Hey, this is the Jazz Man, and did you know who the grooviest cat on the face of the planet is right now? Well, it might just be you, baby, because you're listening to WNUT.
Full episodes at 6, noon, and 8. After Dark, Friday nights at 10. WNUT.
This is WNUT bringing you Hall & Oates right here on Remix Monday.
When you're not around, when you're not around, girl, you're not around, no, no. I'm out of touch. Shake it up, girl. That's all we know. Easy enough. Out of touch. Waking up, you better say, ooh, you're not around. You're out of touch. The colors we used to see. A man in drowsy dreams. You're out of touch. I'm out of touch.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked a left on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said, I'm
Since
stuck.
these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I keep forget we're not in love anymore. I keep forget things will never be the same again. I keep forget how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting
I laid all them busters down, I let my gad explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into freak mode. If you won't skirt, sit back and observe. I just left a gang of those over there on the curb.
Now they got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on NATE and me, the woman to the G.
forget we're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting, babe. Every time I
Just like I thought, they were in the same spot, in need of some desperate help. But Nate Dogg and the G-Child were in need of something else. One of them names was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your size. She said my chords broke down and just sing real nice. Would you let me ride? I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell. The next stop is the East Side Motel.
I'm tweaking into a whole new era. G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level.
The rhythm is the bass and the bass is the treble.
Chords, strings, we brings melody. G-Funk, where rhythm is life and life is rhythm.
WNUT cranking out the remixes right here on Remix Monday. I am hanging out here in the WNUT studio. Got my doggy under the console. He is zonked out, just laid out flat, doesn't give a shit about any of these remixes. That is Riley. He is relaxing. You just heard the jammin' mix of Regulate by Warren G. And let me tell you, I'm not a big fan of Michael McDonald's vocal. I mean, I give the guy his due. He's great at what he does. It's just not for me. And the one time that I find his vocal acceptable is when it is coming at you on that remix right there from the maxi single feel of that very song. Before that, Hall & Oates with the 12-inch version of Out of Touch from all the way back in 1984. And let me tell you something, we cannot do Remix Monday all day long. There comes a point where I got to move on, man. I got to go do things. I got errands to run. I got places to see. I got things to move and people to shake. That doesn't make any sense. I was trying to play on the movers and shakers thing. But anyway, so I'm going to play one more for you before I get out of here and turn it over to somebody else to spin the hits that we have hand-selected. Hey, look, nobody's going to play anything that I have not personally approved, or the Great Fish Schniz has not personally approved, or Eric, or Zach, or Kirk, or somebody from the vast WNUT family has not personally approved. They're not going to start rolling P. Diddy in here. You know, nobody's going to be rolling Florida Georgia Line for you or some shit. Do not worry. You're in good hands with WNUT. Before my last act, before I get out of here and take Riley with me, I'm going to go all the way back to 1997. This is a David Bowie song that I heard the version you're about to hear on the radio time after time that very year, and I loved it, and I wanted it so bad. And what I came to realize the hard way is it is not on the album. If you bought David Bowie's Earthling, which has this song, you don't get this mix. That's because this mix came from a maxi single where it was, we'll say, reinterpreted time and time again by different artists, including Ice Cube. But the version you're going to hear right now is Trent Reznor's own I'm Afraid of Americans. This is David Bowie. I'm Brandon. For my buddy Riley here, thank you for hanging out with us on Remix Monday. We will see you in just a little bit with more great WNUT programming like WNUT Talk and the flagship show coming at you in no time at all. So hang out with us for a bit. Here's Bowie and Reznor.
Johnny's in America, no tags at the wheel. No one needs anyone, they don't even just pretend. Johnny's in America. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Johnny's in America. Johnny wants a brain. Johnny wants to suck on the coke. Johnny wants a woman. Johnny wants to think of a joke. Johnny's in America. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. Johnny's in America. Johnny looks up at the stars. Johnny combs his hair and Johnny wants to see in cars. Johnny's in America. Johnny's in America. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. Yeah, I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the worst. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't.
God is an American. 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 God is an American.
Best music, best talk. WNUT.